Sound Partners 1, Lesson 31. Today we will review previous sounds. Ready? Let's begin. Thumb, kite, lion, box, fish, cat, table, sun, lion, box, ed, apple, box, octopus, itch, up. Ready? Let's review them one more time. K, x, k, t, s, x, x, I. Now I will point to a letter and you say the sound that that letter represents. Ready? K, like cat. Like lion. S, like sun. X, like at the end of the word box. F, like fish. Th, like thumb. Like ed. Like octopus. Like up. Now you will hear 8 sounds. Write the letter that represents the sound that you hear. Ready? Here's the first sound. Here's sound number 2. Sound number 3. Sound number 4. Sound number 5. Sound number 6. Number 7. And the last one, number 8. And now let's check your answers. The first sound was T, made by the letter T. The second sound, K, made by the letter K. You could have also written C for this answer. Both letters make that sound. The third sound, th, like thumb, TH. Remember, it's one sound made by 2 letters. The fourth sound, made by the letter A. The fifth sound, S, made by the letter S. The sixth sound, made by the letter U. Number 7, X, made by the letter X. And the last sound, made by the letter O. Now we're going to practice breaking apart words into their individual sounds using the sound boxes. The first word we're going to pull apart is the word stem. Ready? S-t-em, stem. The next word, smoke. 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 The next word, sits. It. Sits. Tent. 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 Flat. 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 Now let's practice reading some words. We will sound them out slowly and then say them fast. Watch as I demonstrate with the word in the box. Fix. Fix. Now let's practice with the words at the bottom. Ready? Uff. Muff. At. That. Egg. Keg. Bun. Bun. Tug. Tug. Gum. Et. Met. It. Pit. Nub. Nub. In. Fin. Ed. Ned. Bath. Bath. Ox. Fox. Lip. Lip. Lot. Lot. Ready? Let's try those again. Uff. Muff. At. That. Egg. Keg. Bun. Bun. Tug. Tug. Gum. Et. Met. It. Pit. Nub. Nub. In. Fin. Ed. Ned. Bath. Bath. Ox. Fox. Lip. Lip. Lot. Lot. What sound does that start with? It starts with the sound V. What sound does that end with? It ends with the sound T. What is the middle sound in that? A is the middle sound. What sound does pit start with? P. What sound does pit end with? T. What is the middle sound in pit? I. What sound does fox start with? F. What sound does fox end with? X. What sound is in the middle of fox? Ah is the middle sound. What sound does muff begin with? What sound does muff end with? F. What is the middle sound in muff? Now let's practice spelling some of these words. The first word we're going to spell is the word fox. Remember to use your sound boxes to stretch out the words so that you hear the sounds in the word fox. Then write the letters that represent those sounds. The next word is gum. Let's stretch it out. Gum. Now write the letters that represent the sounds you hear in the word gum. The next word, met. Let's stretch the sounds. Met. And now write the letters that represent the sounds you hear in the word met. Okay, let's check to see how you did today. The first word was fox. 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 The second word was gum. 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 And the third word was met. Met. M-E-T. Met. Now let's practice reading our sight words. The new word today is the word was. Let's say it and spell it. Ready? Was. W-A-S. Was. Now let's practice our other words. Ready? Come. C-O-M-E. Come. He. H-E. He. Said. S-A-I-D. Said. To. T-O-2. Some. S-O-M-E. Some. Were. W-E-R-E. Were. Was. W-A-S. Was. Into. I-N-T-O. Into. We. W-E. We. Of. O-F. Of. Me. M-E. Me. Was. W-A-S. Was. You. Y-O-U. You. It's. I-T apostrophe S. It's. Be. B-E. Be. All right, let's do those again. Ready? Start with our new word, was. W-A-S. Was. Come. C-O-M-E. Come. He. H-E. He. Said. S-A-I-D. Said. To. T-O-2. Some. S-O-M-E. Some. Were. W-E-R-E. Were. Was. W-A-S. Was. Into. I-N-T-O. Into. We. W-E. We. Of. O-F. Of. Me. M-E. Me. Was. W-A-S. Was. You. Y-O-U. You. It's. I-T apostrophe S. It's. Be. B-E. Be. Now I will point to a word and you read that word. Ready? Some. Was. Into. Were. Said. We. Me. It's. Of. You. To. Come. He. Now let's practice spelling some of these words. The first word we're going to write is the word into. Write the letters that make up the word into. The next word was, our new sight word was. She was at school. And the last word, it's. It's my turn to clean the table. It's. Okay, let's check your answers. The first word was into. I-N-T-O, into. Think about the word in and the word to. The second word was was. W-A-S, was. And our third word is a contraction, it's. I-T apostrophe S, it's. Now let's practice reading these sentences. I'll give you a couple of minutes to practice by yourself. Okay, let's practice together now. Mom. Mom said you were lost. Lost. Mom said you were lost. Mom said at that. Mom said that you fell. Mom said that you fell into the pond. Mom said that you fell into the pond. Were you lost? Lost? Were you lost? Did. Did you get? Did you get wet? Wet. Did you get wet? Now let's put it all together. Ready? Mom said you were lost. Mom said that you fell into the pond. Were you lost? Did you get wet? Notice how our voice goes up before the question mark. We need to let the listener know that we're asking a question by making our voice go up at the end of the sentence. That tells the listener that we're asking them a question. So let's try it one more time. Ready? Mom said you were lost. Mom said that you fell into the pond. Were you lost? Did you get wet? These sentences contain a lot of our sight words that we've been practicing. Can you find the sight word said? Can you find it in two places? Did you point to this word and this word? If so, you're correct. Both of those words are the words said. Now see if you can find two of the word were. Did you point to this word and this word? If so, you're correct. Both of those words are the word were. Now see if you can find four of the word you. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you find all 4? Our last word we're going to look for is the word into. Can you find the word into? Did you point to this word? If so, you are correct. Today we're going to reread a story from our previous lessons, Lad and the Fat Cat. I'm going to let you read it to yourself first, and then we will read it together. Ready? All right, now let's read it together. Lad and the Fat Cat. Lad and the Fat Cat. Lad had a fat cat. The cat is Kit. Kit sat in a box. Lad sat on a keg. Lad had a nap. Kit sat and sat in the box. Lad did nap a lot. Get up, Lad. Get up, Kit. Kit has 6 cats. The end. And now we will reread our second story, Pip and Pog. Pip and Pog. Ready? Pip was a pig. Notice here's our new sight word, was. So let's reread it. Ready? Pip was a pig. Pip had a big car. Pog was a dog. Pog had a red car. Pog ran into Pip. Pip ran into Pog. Bop! A cop saw Pog. A cop saw Pip. Stop! Pog did. Pip did. Now Pog and Pip do not hit. Oh, you know what? That's an exclamation mark. So let's go back and read that excited. Ready? Now Pog and Pip do not hit. The end. And that's the end of our lesson today.